Hello everyone and welcome to blaugranaeverything and welcome back to the channel. And well, it had to be one of those nights, I guess. It did look like everything was going to go well for Barcelona, a goal up within the first 15 minutes and generally in control of things. Of course it was still a bit back and forth, but then came that big moment that once it happened, you kind of knew. You didn't even wonder, like, is the team going to be able to? You just kind of knew, because mostly, well, that was our best defender in Ronal Araujo, who got that red card in the 29th minute, and also because in getting sent off, that just like completely threw all the momentum of the match PSG's way. So I guess from there onwards, it was really just one-way traffic, and you were really just wondering if Barcelona would be able to hold out. But unfortunately, that wasn't to be, and it's a bit of a painful quarterfinal elimination, just simply because of how promising everything looked. How good Barcelona looked when they had 11 men. How on top of PSG they were, and I guess the fact that Ousmane Dembele had to be the guy at the center of PSG's, what can we call it? Rejuvenation, just going at Barca. The fact that he was at the center of it, just like he was really in the first leg as well. He was the one who really took the fight to Barca, and once again he did it here. And well, the rest, as they say, is going to be history. A sad return to the quarterfinals for Barca, considering what the last outing in the quarterfinals of the Champions League went like for Barcelona. But having said that, I think there is still quite a lot to take from this game. There's a lot of, I think, takeaways that this team as a unit has. I think there's more than enough here to suggest that there is a future with this team, with this set of players. Of course, there were a few moments where, judgment calls that they made were not the correct ones, and those led to, the red card, first of all, for Araujo, and also that first goal for PSG when, Cancelo just completely switches off and leaves Dembele unmarked. But, kind of get that with Cancelo. I mean, you're not going to defend with that. In hindsight, you would probably say that maybe Xavi's subs should have been different, and perhaps, Cancelo should have come off for Hector Fort. Perhaps, I don't know really. It's hard to say what could have been different, and that's part of the reason why I'm saying that, I'm not going to be too hard on the team here, because it is one of those situations where really the worst possible thing could have happened did happen, which was that Araujo red card, him being our best defender and really the guy who was helping to put things together through the middle with Kobarsi, with Kobarsi and Inigo Martinez, who did come on. There was just, the chemistry just isn't there the way it is with Araujo and with Kobarsi, which, it's not Inigo Martinez's fault because he doesn't play. So at the end of the day, it's just one of those, you have to take it on the chin. Hopefully the team can take from the positives from their performance this time around. There was wonderful, home crowd support in the stadium. The atmosphere was amazing, and I felt like the fans did a very good job, and the players as well. It's not like they didn't try. They tried. They gave their all. There was a lot of hard running which was put in here, but sometimes you just have one of those moments where it goes out of your control, and that's what really led to the result as we saw it at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I guess we're still here, we'll still be talking. Let me know how you feel, about the result in the comments down below. Obviously, it'll be a tough one to take, but we have to shake it off because it's El Clasico next. So, you have to always put your best foot forward in El Clasico. So as painful as that was, that result now just needs to be put behind us. Like, we need to forget about PSG and everything that's happened there and now focus on the upcoming El Clasico, which is going to be a very, very tough test. Alrighty, that's basically that. I don't really have much else to say. Want to just really now probably go and lick my wounds and sleep. But aside from that, like I said, let me know your thoughts, and I thank you for tuning in. Have a great day and Forza Barca.